How big was that?
It was like 3+. There we go.
We out here on the White River. It's the best breakfast pizza in the entire town. I think it might be the only breakfast pizza in all of town too. I think you guys watch these videos and you think that I just have all this energy or can just do this all day. I can, because I do love it, but a little bit behind the scenes, we got a bang and coffee. Twofer. What's up, guys? Welcome back to day number 2. Just launched the boat. We are at one of the most famous, iconic places. If you're a trout fisherman, you know where we're at. We're at Cotter, Arkansas. Once again, back on the White River. We're fishing a different stretch today. Yesterday, I was throwing this guy right here, and I had probably the biggest fish, definitely the biggest trout I've ever seen in my entire life. Followed that all the way to the boat. Kind of had some issues getting some of the brown trout to the boat yesterday, but they jump, they pull, they bulldog and everything, and they get off. But today, I think we're gonna have some better luck. Right back there, we got Jackson and Michael once again from Ozark Creek Bumps, and yeah, we might as well just go catch some fish now. Let's do that. All right,
Get him, boss.
let's catch some. Made a long run to the other side of the river. Jackson, you're throwing swim bait to start. Jackson's going with the big shad glide bait. I'm trying to get on the board. This was the bait that got the most bites, the old provoke jerk bait. Throwing a spinning rod, that's why I brought it. Last time I was here, I threw it on a bait caster, and I thought maybe I was losing a bunch of fish because I didn't have a smooth enough drag, but turns out I just suck at fishing and can't catch them and get them to the boat. Gotta have. Getting her started early today. Fillet him up. Done got myself a rainbow trout. Guess that's why they call it Cotter, huh? Okay, and dead. Just a rainbow, it's not what we're after, guys. Everybody relax. I can't cast that far, it's too far for me. Hey, you think we can move a little closer to the bank? Can't see what I'm casting at. I wonder where those companies get those tails like that. I want to get some of that shit and make my tails out of it. Same, it's because like the bullshad one. There we go. Nah, just a rainbow. Thought for a second we had a good looking rainbow though. Epic trout fishing in Cotter, Arkansas. Beautiful release shot. I'm gonna throw the little guy first.
I like it.
Yeah, something different. I don't want to catch too big of a fish. Yeah, they ate the shit out of it last time I was. Yesterday was a debacle. It was post front. That's what I'm gonna chalk it up to anyway. That'll babe on the big bait. Oh. No. That was a beautiful fish, man.
Get back after it.
Yeah, he did. He had it like across his head. Just didn't get a hook buried in his mouth. Nice, man. Good to see they'll eat the big bait. Dude, you should have been here yesterday. It's not just you. Cole lost a whole bunch of fish yesterday. Dickhead. Yeah. Oh, there we go. What is that, a rainbow? Brown on the swim bait. Yeah. Lost him. That's okay. He wasn't a giant one. That one was half the size of the one that followed it a second ago.
Yeah.
That was cool though. Seeing him jump like that. Was 22 inches?
Yeah, that's a good brown.
Nice, man.
I'm just glad we saw him.
I'm stoked. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
I'm super stoked. First one I've got to commit. Jackson's throwing a big bait. He hooked one that was a little bigger than one I just had, but throwing these smaller, it's like a 5 to 6 inch swim bait. Super natural, trouty looking little guy. That's the one I caught him on the last time I was here, but we just started. We've only been out for like 15, 20 minutes. We've already had 2 takes and 1 big follow, so seems to be a lot better today. He was right by the bank, Jackson. That's a good thing. It's like you're saying how curious they are. They can hear that from a long ways away. I'm gonna throw this 3 times and pick up something else anyway. But damn it, it's ready now. If I get one on this, I'll probably grind it and just hit the deck with it. Looks just like them.
Yeah, it looks just like a rainbow. There's no clue what's about to happen.
Just swimming across the river. Doing little rainbow trout things.
They make like a cutthroat one too.
No, but you can get them painted.
Yeah.
I wish I could paint them, but you got to get soft plastic paint, and it's super toxic, dude. Seriously, it's a huge problem. It's killed a lot of guys. Really? Yeah, a lot of bait makers die really young from plastic. Melted plastic's the worst. But same thing, pouring that resin's not great to inhale every day. What that's made out of, you know. Paint. Even wearing a mask every single day, it's a lot of exposure. God, that looks so good in the current. I'm surprised how good that runs and looks in the current, man. Yeah, you'd think the head and the bottom would be the 2 places they'd grab. Unless they're really just gonna nip the tail, but. Oh, this looks good coming up. Uh-huh. Got him! Yeah, he's gonna put that hook in my finger, guaranteed. Be kind. Look how that one's hooked. 3 prongs in the mouth because he's tiny. If he was a big brown, it would have been impossible to hook him. Sneaky little rainbow. Pretty fish. So what if you get caught with a fish that you caught from an area where you can keep them, but then you're in the catch and release area? Unless they watch you catch it and keep it there?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
But you can be in possession of them in the catch and release area?
I think so.
Gotcha.
I'm not totally sure. I would imagine so.
Got one. Little guy. It's a brown though. We're flying. Pretty brown. Just aim for the splashes. Sweet. Not the size caliber that we're after, but again, this is the only ones that hits the deck apparently. Bad dudes. Sweet. Beautiful. Get them back in. Smallest one we've seen today. Oh well. We might need to take a break on these browns. They're a little stingy.
There you go. screwed that up.
You have one?
Yeah. Like they'll concentrate in certain areas, but really, depending on what shoal you're at, there's different residential browns. Like the lower river browns, for sure, they move a lot, and they'll concentrate on certain areas depending on what's going on.
I think it's that bad.
Oh, is it a largie?
It was just resting. We hit that on the pause. Great largemouth right there.
Big ol' rainbow. What? It is. Would you look at that? Oh, that was almost bad. A smallmouth. He must have saw I was using a bait caster. That's how bad the creek was. We just went up for bass. If they don't even want to live in that, they want to live in the river with the trees. It's a rainbow. Just gonna crank him in. Big in. It's my Huddleston.
That's a wild fish.
You don't know how to fight.
That's a wild rainbow.
God, I am a good fisherman. Not just anyone can catch them wild. They weren't built in a factory, in a pond. Wild bow rain. All right, here we go. We're gonna catch one.
Trophy area.
This is a good trophy spot. Oh, it does say trophy area, doesn't it? I'm gonna show you. There's one. Nah, I think it's a rainbow. Yeah, I think it's a crappie. That's a pretty one. That's a hook finger fish. It looks like a wild one. Its fins are halfway normal. Right on the trophy area sign. What a thought. Just gonna wait till he dies. Yeah. Thank you, Cole. That is so helpful. Rainbows. Double. You got me though. I just got a little bow guy. Light windows, open it up, guys. Mine doesn't count. It's just a little stupid rainbow. That's awesome though.
Looking good.
Oh, they hit it so hard. They're kind of fun for a second. We've got the bow hole. What? Drop the poles. We got the bow hole. Might be a El Natural. Probably not. Nah, it's definitely not. He just went limp in my hand. Well, no such brownies except for 2 smaller ones. But we're definitely getting a lot more action, a lot more bites now. I'm feeling good about this. It's about to happen. Everybody brace themselves.
Yeah. That's a good one. I just had to say something. Yep, you're fine. Flying. You're flying.
He smacks him. It's just
Be cool, man. Be cool.
And that's a PV Brown, boys. Let's go. That's a PV Brown, boys.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Hooks out, huh?
Seen 4 bigger than that today.
I know.
Flame up.
Is that a brookie? Did you catch a brookie? Hang on. No, it's a wild rainbow again.
Do you want to chase it?
Yeah, rainbows. As soon as I freaking was reeling it in, he was on it. Giant. Jump. What's he gonna do?
What is it?
It's a rainbow. I'm just playing it. You're just swimming with it. Okay, we're gonna fight now that we're out of the water. Doesn't feel huge, but Seems as if it could be a brown, maybe, kind of. Over there by the bank. That's another smallmouth. 2 in one day. You said you never.
That's a nice smallmouth.
That is just like bizarre. Michael, you said you'd never seen one ever. Yeah. Maybe that's why there's no fish in there. They're all in here. It's a good little smallmouth. Shoot. Multi-species angler. Yeah, bye. Beautiful release. Yeah, well, that's a fat little fish. Thought I had a good brown. Wrong type of brown. Brown bass, not brown trout. Yes. Oh, hell yeah, man. That's a beautiful fish.